So this is all within a Cloudflow. It's triggered by an email arriving. So in this scenario, I'm looking for an email that has invoice in the subject line and that it's got an attachment. And when one of those emails arrives that meets that criteria, I'm going to connect to Citrix. So this is using all the actions in our custom connector. I'm going to launch a Java app that's called jMoney. And it's just a very simple accounting app. I'm going to connect to the Java Access Bridge, launch the application, wait for the application to load, etc. We're actually using AI Builder here as well. So we're going to use AI Builder to pull out the details of the invoice that's attached. And we're then going to navigate to our account, read what the current account balance is, input the lines on the invoice into the app, and then read the balance afterwards. And finally, once we've done that, we're going to reply to the email and tell the person what the invoice was, what the value of it is, what the date was, what the total value was, and the balances before and after. So I've got a quick video of this, which is running here. So I'll just quickly hit play. You'll see that I trigger this by sending an email. So it's got the word invoice in the title. I just fill in the body of the email, attach a PDF. You'll see it's a very simple invoice, and the AI Builder has created a model for this, which will pull out the invoice date, the invoice number, and the lines in the table. So that's triggered the Cloudflow, and now the Citrix session will load, and you'll notice that the iConnect agent will launch at the top of the screen once this session connects. That's not installed on Citrix, it just runs as part of the login script, so it's on a file share. And once this is loaded, we'll then license the agent, connect to the Java Access Bridge, and launch the Java app. So there's our jMoney app. We will navigate to the main account and start inputting the details of the invoice. So we've got 3 lines on this invoice. We'll fill those in, and we'll then save and log off from Citrix. Now the final part of this is obviously sending that email where we've pulled out the value of the invoice and the account balance before and after. So the flow will reply to the email and it will fill in all those details. So you can see the total value of the invoice was £460. The value before, the balance in the account before we processed it was £3,000, and now there's £2,540. So that's just a very quick example of how we're able to directly from a Cloudflow trigger that from, for example, an email, run that through AI Builder, and then process that into an app that's running on Citrix. All that auditability and everything that's happened is then visible in your run history in Cloudflows.